I want to talk about nipples. You can definitely add nipples to the list of things you only appreciate when they're gone, along with orgasms, a European Union, and democracy. I wish I could stand here and tell you that I lost my nipples on the Northern Line. Saving somebody's life, shoving them to safety, and then getting my chest stuck in some closing doors. But I can't because it was breast cancer. Sorry to drop the C word, but it really was an absolute cunt. It was in fact the Northern Line that saved my life. A particularly sweaty journey from Tottenham Court Road to Finchley Central forced me into a late night shower. There I am in the shower, washing the usual bits in the usual way, when all of a sudden it's as if my hands are being divinely guided into paying an unusual amount of attention to my right breast, with the kind of vigour normally reserved for my husband after a big night out. Oh, no, get in there. That's an exact reenactment, by the way. I was therefore able to feel the lump that would turn out to be fast-growing, invasive and aggressive. Given that I was not a checker, it really was a miracle that it was all discovered in time to attempt to cure. But the plan was brutal. Double mastectomy, 6 months of chemotherapy, 10 to 15 years of hormone therapy, resulting in a permanent medical menopause. 1 minute I'm bald and weepy, the next very angry with a full beard. The reconstruction was really tricky. I had expandable implants fused to my skin using a mesh made from pig flesh. Other flesh mesh was available, apparently. But according to my surgeon, pig flesh mesh is the best flesh mesh. I therefore stand before you, ladies and gentlemen, part woman, part pig. It led to some very awkward conversations with my vegan friends, and indeed my rabbi. In the end, I'm allowed into my local synagogue as long as I sign a waiver each time, guaranteeing that nobody will consume me on the premises. You'd have thought that hormones and chemo and surgery would have been enough. But according to some people, all I really needed to do to beat cancer was be 100% positive 100% of the time, and let go of all the resentments that caused the cancer in the first place, while simultaneously eating large amounts of turmeric, broccoli, beetroot and green tea. Sticking an egg made of jade up my vagina was also highly recommended by Gwyneth Paltrow. But the really crucial thing was not to allow myself a single second of negativity. Negativity will kill you, Tracy. Really? Yeah. You sure won't be the cancer? Eradicate negativity. Well, what about when my hair is falling about me like so much nuclear confetti on a windy post-apocalyptical day? Am I allowed a tiny moment then? No, Tracy! Not grow back. And besides, think of all the money you're saving now. You no longer need to go to the hairdressers. You don't need to shave, wax or pluck anything. You're so lucky. Yeah, but I look like Patrick Stewart. Before the surgery to remove my breasts, I wondered how I was going to say goodbye. After all, they'd been with me for quite a long time. In the end, I locked myself in the hospital toilet, cupped them gently in each hand, thanked them for their service. And all the good times. Mainly the 1990s. And kissed them goodbye. It was a beautiful moment. Now, I had no idea that women in their 20s, 30s and 40s can get breast cancer. But if you find yourself in that category, don't panic. All you need to do is strike a pose once a month and ask yourself, is this normal for me? And if what you see is disappointing for any reason, don't let that put you off. I strongly suspect it isn't anything to do with ageing, or weight, or gravity, or motherhood. I suspect it's the existential exhaustion of being a woman, manifesting in the form of physics. You see, you start off like this, quite buoyant and perky, don't you? Buoyant and perky ones amongst you. Am I right? Buoyant and perky. What you don't know, young and perky people, is that with the direct weight and pressure of looking after young children and ageing parents, at the same time as enduring a post-Brexit Trumpian #MeToo existence, you're going to end up like this. You can't see, but it's all flopped out. I'm not the woman I was before cancer. Today I find the ordinary things in life a truly extraordinary privilege. Ordinary, extraordinary things like finishing my set with a short musical recap. Please enjoy responsibly. Shit, what was the first song? Oh, yeah. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. Da-da-da-da-da. Mind the gap. First I was afraid, I was petrified. Patrick Stewart, up my vagina, it'll grow back. Always look on the bright side of hover, nuggy hover, nuggy hover, nuggy la 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 la, Peppa Pig. Peppa, can you hear me? Try to understand me. Peppa, don't you know I had no choice? Touch me. I want to feel trees of green, red roses too. I watch them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, everybody, what a wonderful world. Keep touching yourselves. I'm Tracy Kashi. Thank you.